Hello everybody, Mr. Bergman here. Welcome to Monday, May 8th. Today we're going to learn a little bit about a genetic disease called Huntington's disease. So the first thing I would like you to do is to click on this link here, What is HD video, and watch the video. It will help you to understand a little bit more about what Huntington's disease is. Then there's another link down here that you can take a look at for information if you'd like. Now, from a genetic point of view, Huntington's disease is found on chromosome number 4. So again, this is what we call a chromosome spread, and we have 46 chromosomes. The last two determine our gender. In this case, this is a female because they have two X chromosomes. And chromosome number 4 is quite long, and the information is located here at the very tip of the chromosome. If we look a little closer, you can see right here, this is where the DNA has mutated. So this can actually be passed on from parents to offspring. And so today you are going to be a genetic counselor, and you are going to follow this family's pedigree. Some of these people on the bottom are still living today, whereas these people here at the top have passed away already. One of the first things you're going to do is you're trying to figure out what everybody's name is, and then you're also going to need to know when they were born, and possibly if they have passed on, you would include that number. For example, Alan was born in 1916 and died in 1976. You're going to want to write this down for Alan right now on your pedigree sheet. And then as you will do the research, you will find out that Alan started to get the symptoms of Huntington's at age 50. So I made a little note of that underneath. Now today you will not be asked to understand any of the doctor's results for those people who have decided to get a genetic test done. We'll talk more about that on Tuesday when I come back. Now, how do you find out what the names of each of these people are and when they were born is with the HD clues sheet that you need to click on right here. So you're going to click on that, and we'll get that information. If I can find it now. Here it is. First of all, what happens on the DNA is that these people have what they call a repeat. So you and I have these CAG repeats on chromosome number 4. All of us have them. However, people who have Huntington's disease has many of these repeats on their chromosomes. The more repeats they have, the earlier they get the symptoms, and the quicker they have Huntington's disease issues. So we'll talk again more about this on Tuesday. But if you scroll down past page 1, you are going to start on clues for team number 1, clues for team number 2, and then so on. What you're doing is these came from interviews of the people. So as a genetic counselor, one of your jobs is to go out and interview the people. So you have to sift through the information to determine what their names are and when they were born. So for example, you'll say Horace had only one child, a son named Alan, who was born in 1916. That's where I got Alan's birth date. And of course, Horace is Alan's dad. So what we would need to do now is to go back to our pedigree chart, and this is a male, and that would be Horace. Now at the moment you don't know anything about him. You don't know when he was born, when he died, that sort of thing. That will come later on with more and more clues. So again, if we go through all the clues now, I can again find that. You're going to go through clues 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and clues 8. Now at that point you're going to stop. This last page actually is from the doctor's office, so we'll talk more about this on Tuesday. And it does have some information about some of the people in the pedigree. If you get this far, you can go ahead and start reading it if you would like. And we're going to be recording these numbers onto our pedigree chart on Tuesday. But there are information. For example, Becky was 24 years old. That will help you to figure out something about Becky. Now, if you get messed up, you can go back and take a look at the clues that you read before to determine who is who, when they were born, and if possible, if they have passed on. This is what your job is today. Good luck, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday.